Select either the adult or junior questions here.
Yep. Doing the Australian First Edition.
Okay, you've chosen to answer the adult questions. There are 15
it's not because
between
you get
you
first edition
and $1 million.
Okay, let's get out of it.
Let's get you up to the
It's
first
been a while
milestone
since
as
I've done
quickly
this,
as possible. Here's the
let's
first
get close
question
past
for
the US
$100.
version PS1 here, so. The portrait nursery, famous nursery rhyme. What function had 3 mice? Blindness, deafness, muteness, false. 3 blind mice.
Very good. Off the mark with the correct answer. Take a look at question 2. It's for $200.
Today's British pop bands out of the ants, gnats, ants, animals. I'm in the ants, or out of
Correct. Very well done. The next question is worth $300. Here it comes.
Penny farthing was the early type of bicycle, coin, computer, stamp. It's a bicycle, not a coin.
Correct.
The penny and the farthing were 3 decimal points in Britain.
Okay, the next question is for $500. Take a look.
What was the surname of the children who visited Never Never Land in Japan? Roberts, Hunter, Parker, Darling. Epic Darling.
Well done, that's right. You are 1 question away from your first milestone. Get this right and you'll be guaranteed $1,000.
Tofu is made from which bean? Kidney, soya, lima, cocoa. Happy soya.
You're doing very well. It's another correct answer. Great. You are guaranteed a check for $1,000, but I don't want you to give up just yet. Let's shake things up a bit now by introducing a few pictures into the questions. A brand new experience for this special Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? You might as well play the next question. It's worth $2,000. Which character in mythology opened a box and released all the evils into the world? Ariadne, Pandora, Helen, Cassandra.
Pandora.
Excellent. You've just won yourself $2,000. You're up to question 7. It's worth $4,000. You don't have to play, but here comes the question. With umpire Dickie Bird in position, who was this famous Australian bowler? Doug Walters, Len Pascoe, Dennis Lilly, Jeff Lawson.
Maybe Dennis Lilly.
Very well done. You've just won $4,000. The next question is worth $8,000, but you'll drop $3,000 if you get it wrong. Here it comes. Who tried to kill US President Ronald Reagan in 1981? James Earl Ray, John Hinckley Jr., Sirhan Sirhan, Mark Chapman.
That'd be Johnny Good Jr. I actually have listened to Johnny Good Jr.'s
It's the right answer, and it's
I think
taken
actually
you up to
listening to Johnny Good Jr.
$8,000.
I know Michael Reagan
We're
has
starting to play for
basically
some
said that
serious money
Johnny
now.
Jr.
This
got
question is
police
worth
prison. Here's the Michael Reagan
$16,000, but if you get it wrong,
son.
you'll lose $7,000. Here it
Crazy.
comes. Ellen Bond waves from the yacht that won the America's Cup in which year? 1981, 1982, 1983, 1984.
3 on 5. And thank you very much, Alan Bond, for standing the 132 game, 132 year winning streak of us winning the America's Cup. Thank you very much, Alan Bond.
Okay, this is where you can guarantee yourself $32,000. Of course, if you get it wrong, you'll drop back to just $1,000. Take as long as you need. Here comes the question. The southernmost point of mainland Europe is in which country? Greece, Portugal, Italy, Spain.
Maybe Spain, actually, because I know Spain has got Gibraltar, per se.
You'd be
I
glad
don't
you
know
chose
if
to
that's
play
it.
that one. It's the correct answer.
Spain, technically, you could say United Kingdom, so you got the constituency of Gibraltar. right here straight from
Fantastic.
Stadium
I can now write you out a check for $32,000 guaranteed. It's picture questions all the way now. You might as well have a go at question number 11. For $64,000, you've got nothing to lose, and here it comes. This US president suffered from whose disease? Addison's, Crohn's, Hansen's, Parkinson's.
As JFK. That's his main name of the game is based off JFK. As
done,
basically
you're right.
issue pigmentation of skin actually. You see a lot of JFK's pictures, you see like JFK's also got swollen cheeks. That's because the acid affects the
This
pigmentation.
question is worth $125,000.
I think if JFK did get assassinated, it's possible to die maybe still on his terms. Okay.
At the time of this 2005 photo, this man, as the flag indicates, was Crown Prince of which country? Syria, Kuwait, Jordan, Saudi Arabia.
King Abdullah, Saudi Arabia. And actually one of those names in the British version for £1 billion.
You have just won
I think now it's
$125,000.
Solomon's the current king of. It's Solomon's the current king of Saudi Arabia.
Right, you've done brilliantly so far. The next question is number 13 out of 15. It is worth $250,000. We're talking about some huge sums of money here, $250,000. So make sure you take your time and think carefully before you answer.
Okay.
Who is this top professional snooker player? Quinton Han, Stephen Hendry, Ronnie O'Sullivan, Jimmy White.
Is notorious for going for an 8-ball style break on the break snooker. Notorious for the.
Congratulations.
I call it an
That is
8-ball
the
break.
right
You
answer.
just smash the pack and try to make a ball. I call it an 8-ball break. It kind of reminds me of it. And yeah, some people go that as pure desperation. If you can't get an effective snooker, why not mash the pack and try
Okay,
to ball
you are
see
now
the
just 2 questions
some say
away
on
from
sports like
becoming
I'd say,
a virtual
try to be aggressive.
millionaire. If you get this question wrong, you will drop all the way back to $32,000. You're playing for serious amounts of money now, so be very, very careful. Here comes question number 14. This animal is not also known by which of these names? Sea bear, ice bear, north bear, white
It'd be
bear.
the North Bear.
That's the right answer, and it gets you up to $500,000.
That's just because one incentive has discipline. For these games, I also say the image and then I'll say the answer to that. I think I'll say for the image will be
Well,
Andrew Motion, Queen,
You
and
have
that's
played
where
a
it was
magnificent game so
Paul
far.
Laureate.
14 questions correct, so just one more to win $1 million.
So I said, I should be
I've got to
focusing
remind you
on
that if
Andrew
you get it
Motion.
wrong,
Oh,
you would drop a mammoth
Put it there.
$468,000. Hardly bears thinking about that. So here we
Okay.
go, the very best of luck. This photo shows the visible surface of the sun, which is known by what name? Troposphere, photosphere, heliosphere,
It'd be
chromosphere.
photosphere.
You had $500,000 and you risked it to go for $1 million. I can tell you, it's the right answer!
John Carpenter 407 for this game.
Congratulations!
They used the exact same
You are a
one
virtual
output scene
millionaire.
in
You
the
had a
Australian First
magnificent
Edition
game and answered
game.
all 15 questions correctly. Well done.
I guess this game is the epitome of if you don't stand out, not come out for a second game.
Very well done, and
I
thanks
just
for
think they
playing
just
the
copied the
family
first
picture
edition,
edition
the
of
Australian
Who
First
Wants
Edition
to
game.
Be a Millionaire.
Just gemmed out the. I think the Australian First Edition game, let's say, was a little bit longer actually. Or with Amplifier. So 157 for this game. Give me a second. 395 now for the show. Getting close to 400 for these games. 400 for Australia, I should say. That being said, Thanks for watching.